Do you own Dimo hardware? Have you heard about the change to a subscription model? Maybe you aren't as mad once you found out there was going to be a $4 monthly plan. Well, I've got some bad news for you. Dimo is set to launch the subscription model in about 2 weeks, and just today broke their promise to existing hardware owners, forcing everyone who wants to continue to earn Demo into the $9 subscription, whether you want all those features or not. What's up, everyone? For those who don't know, Dimo is a connected car platform that combines IoT hardware with blockchain technology to help you earn rewards from your driving data. But with the recent 2.0 launch, they've created a subscription controversy that's got their community pretty upset, me included. If you invested in Dimo hardware based upon their original pricing promises, this video is for you. I'm going to break down exactly what changed, why hardware owners are getting the short end of the stick, and what your options are moving forward. So let's start with what was promised. What did Dimo always said? Dimo had always said that they were going to move to a subscription model. So honestly, a lot of this brouhaha, I think is a little misplaced because it's kind of like when ETH went to proof of stake. They always said they were going to do it. Dimo always said they were going to be going to a subscription model. That's not where I have the problem with it. I support that. But my whole intention of actually using Dimo is to supply the data. That is what my intention. My intention is to help the network, supply the data. I don't really have a use for the device on my car. It can provide valuable information, but that's not why I have it. That is the reason why I think the $4 limited plan is so key. So let's get into the communication that has taken place so we can see like where it started from and why I'm now talking about this today. Okay, let's start out with what was originally promised, and they just said this today. This is dated August 1st, today, saying Dimo subscriptions are live. We're excited to announce that Dimo Pro subscriptions are now available in the mobile app. This is for users that have AutoPis that are greater than 1 year old. So here's the pricing: $8.99 per month, or the equivalent of $7.50 if you pay for a full year in advance. Okay, great. Or you can opt for Dimo Limited, which is great in the fact that they're telling you it's going to be $3.99 a month or $39.99 a year. And given that Dimo is currently making about just less than 50 Dimo a month, 50 Dimo per week. So 200 Dimo is worth $11.35. So it is still profitable even though you have to pay the subscription fee, but it's considerably more profitable if you only had to pay $4 a month as opposed to $9 a month. That is where I run into a bit of a problem. So the email that came out today was from Rob Solomon, the CEO of Dimo. Hi all, thanks for sticking with us and filling in the form, because I filled in that form that was on the previous Discord message. I hope you'll reconsider getting Pro as we work hard to continue adding new features to the mobile app. Next up is customizable notifications to know when severe weather, towing, mechanical issues, or your kids are driving recklessly, then a bunch of interesting AI stuff coming in after that. I have free services that do most of that. So this is the key part at the end. Enrolling in Limited. We're still working on enabling Limited as an option in the subscription app. We'll get to that after we add the ability to pay with your Dimo tokens. Given that it's our fault it's not ready, simply enroll your devices in the monthly Pro plan, and we'll find a way to reimburse you each month until Limited is available. I believe we can do it directly via Stripe back to your original payment method. If not, we'll use PayPal or USDC. When we do launch Limited, you can either stay on Pro and no longer get reimbursed, or you can cancel your pro subscription and enroll in limited. You have until the 14th. If you do this early, you still won't be charged until the 14th. Might as well take care of it now. Maybe I'm misunderstanding this, but it sounds like you're going to be charged pro until they figure out a way to actually launch limited. So I have to pay you guys more money until you figure it out? This needs to be clarified. So, like I said, you could read this a couple of different ways, but it says, given that it's our fault, it's not ready, simply enroll your devices in monthly pro plan and we'll find a way to reimburse you each month until limited is available. That tells me that they're going to reimburse each month until limit is available, but not necessarily pay you each month until limit is available. It just means that they will, when they get limited, they'll reimburse you for every month you were intended to be on limited. So again, not clear. I'm thinking it's the latter, that they're just making you pay the extra amount. That doesn't seem right to me, and that doesn't sit well with me. So hopefully they clarify this. And honestly, it's like, trust me, bro. You, Dimo, had said you were going to have this $4 a month plan. And when you did that, I was like, perfect. That is the type of program I'm looking for, because I am not looking for the features. I want to help the network to supply the data. That's what that $4 plan is for, not for paying for all the additional features. So, Dimo, I hope you get this message and can hopefully figure out a better way, or clarify exactly how you're going to be paying us the difference back. Now, one of the other things that really irks me about all this is the fact that they announced this subscription plan after they announced the staking plan. If I had known that there was going to be this subscription plan and there was going to be all this rigmarole, I would not have staked. I would have waited. I lost a lot of trust in Dimo as a result of the way that they rolled all this stuff out. I'm sure somebody thought, well, if we roll out staking first, we'll kind of lock people in and they'll be more likely to pay the subscriptions. Maybe that's tinfoil hat thinking, but it certainly makes sense. So, as a hardware owner, what do? Well, you can pay the $9 and you can see that you actually, depending on the level you're at, you need to look to see how much your unit is making and then make a decision from there. If you just got into the 1 year, may have had some breaks, so therefore you're not on a higher level, you're not staking, maybe you're making less than what the subscription's actually going to cost you. So that's not great. So you need to evaluate that for yourself as to whether or not it's going to be worth it. For me, I will do the $9 subscription because I am earning more. I also think there's going to be a lot of people who just don't subscribe, meaning that the Dimo rewards will go up considerably at the end of August. But we'll have to wait and see if that actually happens. We've already seen it a little bit. I was making less than 40 Dimo, and now I'm almost making 50 Dimo because I think some people have already turned off and unplugged their Dimo units. So buyer beware if you are looking to buy one of these. I will have an affiliate link in the description in case you are a risk taker and decided, you know what? Maybe it's going to go up a lot. Maybe there's going to be a huge increase in the amount of people making Dimo because a lot of people are going to fall off the network. So if you are one of those people, feel free to use my affiliate link. It does help out the channel. And as many of you know, I've pretty much pivoted my channel to be mostly about things related to GPU rentals and the business of GPU rentals. So if you are interested in that or going in that direction and you have questions, I have opened up one-on-ones. That link will also be in the description. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. Have a great one. And as always, no tabs were harmed in the making of this video. Have a good one, everybody.